Good morning, year 4. Welcome to our new lesson for today. Today we are going to talk about some of the invertebrates. Okay, let me share with you our PowerPoint for today. Okay, first we are going to start with the learning objectives. Okay, to explore that invertebrates hide among grass, leaves, plants, sticks, and in soil. And to identify the insects, to know what are insects. Okay, keywords are insect and antenna. Okay. Most of invertebrates are small and they are hard to see. They hide among grass, plants, leaves, sticks, and in soil. We said before that the main or the animals are grouped into two main groups: vertebrates and invertebrates. Again, vertebrates are animals with internal skeleton. Invertebrates are animals without any internal skeleton. Okay, and they found that the most invertebrates, most of them, not all of them, are small and they are hard to see, and they hide among the grass, plants, leaves, and in the soil, as you can see in these pictures. Okay. The invertebrates include lot amount of groups. Because they are these invertebrates, also they are many animals, so they divided them into also another groups. We have the annelids, including the worms. We have crustaceans, including the crabs. We have echinoderms, including the starfish. Insects, another group. Mollusks include the snails, and we have arachnids, which include the spiders. Okay, so for these groups of invertebrates, we can find many examples for these animals. Okay, but today I'm going to talk about only one group of these animals or of these invertebrates, the insects. Okay, what are insects, or how can I know that this small invertebrates belong to insects? How can I know? First, they are invertebrates as we agreed. They have 6 legs and can often fly. Okay, so if it is an insect, you have to count the number of legs. The number of legs was 6 legs, so this means that this invertebrate is an insect. Let me start with the cockroach. For example, let's see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it is an insect. Here, this mosquito. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it is an insect. For the bee, but it's not clear here. We have here 1, 2, 3, and on the other side we have the same, because each leg has another one pair of legs. So 3, and on the other side 3, it will be 6. For the ant, 1, 2, 3 on this side, and 1, 2, 3 on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 legs. So it is from the insect. So any insects have legs, 6 legs, and they can often fly. They have antenna. What is antenna? It is a small part in the insect, like a stalk, which acting as a sense organ. Okay, so it can smell with it. Okay, and find its way by this antenna. Okay, this is for the insects. You can find it 1, 2 antenna for the also here in the mosquito you can find it, in the cockroach, and here in the ant 1, 2. Okay, so it's act as a sense organ where it can smell with it. The ants, butterfly, green flies, and bees are invertebrates. Okay, bees, insects that produce honey. So for each kind of these insects, it have a certain feature that can be this insect or characterize this kind of insect. The bee, it produces the honey. The butterfly has 6 legs and 2 wings, and as you see, it is a colored wing, not like the bee. Ants work together in colonies. Some of the ants with wings and other without wings. Okay? Worms. An earthworm is an invertebrate, but it is not an insect. If you see here, if I ask you, can you consider the worm from an insect? It is an invertebrate, as we agree, because it has no internal skeleton. But can we consider it as a kind of insect? The answer is no. Does it have any legs? No. The insect should have 6 legs. Does it have any wings? No. Okay. Does it have an antenna? No. So it is not from an insect. Okay. Let's go through the questions of the learner's book, page 28. What is an insect? It is an animal with 6 legs, as we said before. Is there more than one way to group animals? Explain your answer. Okay. The grouping of animals depend on the criteria which is used. For example, if the criteria was a question, does it have any fur? So it can include a bear, but not include a whale, because the bear has fur, but the whale doesn't have any fur. If the criteria, is it a mammal? So both of them are mammals. Yes, then this in this group will include both bear and whale. So it depends on the criteria of the question. Okay. Do animals know which group they are in? No, the animals, of course, they don't know which group they are in. Okay, they doesn't know, but the scientists divided these animals into these groups, but the animal doesn't. Okay, so the summary for today's lesson: what you have learned today, what are invertebrates, and how we can identify an insect. So again, the invertebrates are groups of animals without any internal skeletons. It includes a lot of groups, and today's lesson was about the insect only. And how can I know that this invertebrate is from the insect? It has 6 legs. Okay, that was our lesson for today. And next lesson, we are going to continue with the same lesson and answer the book question.